Hey guys, what's up? It's Laughing, and today I'm doing the second video in the brand new series, Advanced Tips and Tricks, where I teach you guys some of the harder, more advanced things in Rainbow. This video is going to be on Maverick Tricking. If you missed the first video, it was on Bandit Tricking. I'll have a link here in the description and a card, so if you missed that, pause, go check it out, and then come watch this one when you're done. So Maverick Tricking is essentially a way to turn Maverick into a hard breacher. It's a really good way to get around electricity, bandit tricking, and cade tricking especially, because what you're doing is you're using Maverick and you're making a line on the tops and bottom of one reinforced segment of wall. And once you do that and complete a strip across both the top and bottom, it turns the wall to a soft wall and you can open it up perfectly fine. So it basically makes Maverick a hard breach similar to Habana, Ace, Thermite. In this clip, you see that a thermite already went down, and I was still able to open the wall as Maverick for attic. I did this without even having breach charges or a Zofia. We just shot open the wall, which is another really good tip that a lot of people don't know. As long as you shoot it out, just almost as if you're Mavericking, and just get a segment all the way on the sides, so vertically left and right, you'll get the soft wall open. There are really only two ways to Maverick trick, and it comes down to deciding whether you're going to rappel or not. This wall is a really good example because you can do both, so I'll show you guys on the CC wall which is better for what circumstance and why you would want to rappel or not. But pretty much if you're rappelling, you do the bottom strip first, and that way you're not exposed to the top strip once it's open, because the hardest part about Maverick tricking is every defender, once that wall gets Mavericked, is going to start peeking the shit out of you. When you start your Maverick trick, you want to make sure you're getting all the way as far to the left or right side, whichever side you're starting on, as possible, because if there's even a sliver of that little reinforcement left, the wall won't open up soft. So you'll see I get as far here to the right when I'm upside down as possible. That way I can get the strip all the way across, and because you're only opening one reinforce, I go to the quote-unquote middle of the wall, but it gets that whole reinforced segment done, and then once I'm done with the bottom strip, I move up to the top. The way you want to do the bottom, if it's caded or bandited, is you go down as far as you can, just until you're about to get bandit shocked, as you can see, and then you use your mouse to get as low as you can on the wall, so that your team has as big of a breach as possible for once it's open. Then when you're moving up to the top, you go literally as far as you can to the top. This is really easy now that it's the advanced rappel. You just don't hit whatever key or button you have to rappel up to the roof. So your legs will literally be hanging off in the animation as you see. But you're going to Maverick then as close to the top as you can without making a line of sight to you. Remember that the defenders are on the floor and you're upside down, so it's a little weird, but you'll get the hang of it with practice. Alright, so here is the normal Maverick tricking. This is what you'll be doing a majority of the time, where you start at the top and then go to the bottom. So you're going to start standing and then aim as high as you can, which should hopefully be over your head, so that they can't peek you and just headshot you through this open hole that you just made. And you want to start as far to the left as possible, and you'll see I keep it ADS'd, the Maverick tool, and I just move as far to the opposite side that I started on, like as fast as I can while walking. And then you can move your mouse if you need to turn and speed up, because walking is a little too slow to be maximum efficient when you're mavericking. For the bottom segment, you want to go prone, and you want to orient yourself as far away from the segment that you're mavericking as possible. So you see I lay prone and then lean as far to the right as possible to get my body out of the way of the hole I make. This is so defenders can't peek you. Should be pretty straightforward. It really helps if you have teammates rappelling. You can have someone rappel on the standard rappel spot for once breach is open on the balcony. And then another really strong angle for the CC wall is if someone's to the left of the balcony on the actual like garage wall, they can hold a pixel on the bottom Maverick line, and it goes all the way to red stairs. This would pretty much be the only reason that you would want to start on the bottom and do a Maverick trick as repelled, or at least the only reason I can think of. This is what my team does. We bring a Blackbeard and we have him play that red stairs pixel hold, and it works really well. Normally ends up getting a few picks, and it's really strong, so you guys can try that out in your ranked games. So what you just saw is the fastest, best way, in my opinion, to get the wall open when you're doing the prone bottom section. You actually don't ADS for this segment, and you just slide at the fastest pace that it like crawls when you're proned. And as you see, I did it so well that I actually went way over the wall. You don't want to do that. You just want to go straight to the middle. You'll see the red pillars of where the reinforcements end, and that's where you should stop. So now we're going to get into operators that synergize well and operators you should bring to help assist you in your Maverick tricking. The best two most ideal operators are Zofia and Sledge, because they can both open soft walls even if the soft walls are electrified, which happens when you Maverick trick and don't shoot the claw or bandit battery. They will stay electrocuted, even the soft wall segment. So breaching charge, atch charges, all will get destroyed, but Sledge obviously won't, and Zofia impacts don't break either. The only other operator I think synergizes especially well with Maverick is Blackbeard. He can do this repel spot on CC, which is really situational, but that red hold from the garage repel is super strong. But Blackbeard's also just generally good with Maverick because Maverick can do a dot or a line for him to hold just at head level, and the only thing Blackbeard has exposed is his shield covering his face, so it's really strong. Now this final part is a very new thing that just came out, and it's how to counter Maverick tricking. There used to be no counters, but Reaper EN recently discovered that C4s, as long as they have a direct line of sight to Maverick, for this example, will actually kill him. So what you do is you C4 right along the ground if that's the first strip that was opened, and because that little section is opened, the C4 has a line of sight to Maverick, and he's close because he's right against the wall, and he will actually die. This can work also if you do the top segment. It's a lot harder to pull off though, because you need to get it stuck on the side of the wall so that it's timed well to have an open line of sight to Maverick. Alright, so that's everything you need to know about Maverick tricking. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, if you missed that last video on how to bandit trick, don't forget to go check that out. There's still a link in the description. Otherwise, I'd like to thank you guys again for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.